Still, I really could use a potion. Uh-oh. What see me? What do I see before me? Hello. Hi. How are you? Father? Lily. Why are you here, Father? Are you disappointed to see me? Yes, totally. You shouldn't have been here. See, I was about to go on a walk with my boyfriend, but you had to show up. No. I'm happy to see you. Are you sure? Good. I'm glad to hear you say that. Where is Mother? Your mother is busy, as usual. Though I'm no better. Oh, that doesn't bode well. I actually came to talk to you. I hear you've gotten pretty deep into religion as of late. Deep? I fear I've only begun, Father. I am being introduced to true happiness. Enlightenment. I know it's been a while since I've properly been a father to you. I'm worried about you. You have nothing to worry about, Father. My church is very kind. They have become something of a family to me. I'm happy that you found religion, but I know what type of people your church are. They're going to sacrifice you. Beware the flower crown. If you see that, run. Just run for your life. Run for the hills. They are not as nice as they want you to think. Your mother and I have personally spoken with them in the past. Listen to me. I am your family. You'll always be my family, Father. However, you're almost a stranger to me at this point. You'll always have a special place in my heart, but I have a new family. One day, I hope you will see the light. I will be praying for you. I fear this conversation must be cut short. I know you're getting a bit old for this, but I want you to have this. You and your sisters loved these back in the day. Back when we were a proper family. At least you got her to smile. That's always a good thing. I am never too old for a flower as beautiful as this. I know I haven't been there for you lately, but I will be back as soon as I can. I want to finish this conversation. I love you, Lily. Please, stay safe. See, he's a man who's been caught up with business. What that business is, we don't know, but hey, at least he tries to want to be a father. He will make amends somehow. I don't want to go out there yet. I need to explore the big open things. Why is there a forest and a tower? That's the part I don't think I can ever... Oh, dear. So, what do you want this time? I have dwelled in this horrid place for a long time, Edmund Brigham. I have seen men fall as brilliant as they have risen. I know things, Edmund. Do you have to say my name? You can just keep talking to me. I'm the only one here. Unless there are two Edmunds around here and you have to specify, but only see me. I know the history of this horrid place we call home. It would be a waste not to pass it on to the next sane soul. Do I look like the type of man who to sit down and enjoy a history lesson? I do not care. I know. Deep down, you know better. Take a break and listen to my tale. Very well. I could use a breather. This is a very tall tower, and I've been fighting a lot. It might be useful for what awaits. The gardener and the tower. Long ago, there was a man who lived in a tower. The tower was green and filled to the brim with lush plant life. They called it the Garden Tower and proclaimed it a masterpiece. The lonesome gardener was responsible. Experts declared it was impossible, and there were those who accused the gardener of foul play. Magic. Now bear with me. This is a long time ago. People are stupid. It wasn't magic. He was just good. Well, I am well aware of the stupidity of humanity. You may go on. The gardener did not have a family. He lived alone in his garden tower, tending to his masterpiece. One day, there was a storm. A once verdant masterpiece transformed into a crimson nightmare. Lightning struck. Fire raged. The gardener had a choice to make, to save his plants or to save himself. He chose wisely, himself, for saving his plans were impossible. The once green paradise was now dead gray and filled to the brim with ashes. The gardener was devastated. He climbed every single step of the once green tower, and then, you can guess what he did next. What is the point of this story? How is it relevant? That story, Edmund, is exactly what you must face in this horrid place. There's a reason we call this garden the Garden Tower, to honor its new master. Do you really think that he will let go of his prized flower? Just where exactly is this place? I think you know the answer to that. We are on it. This is the tower. Thanks for the tale, but it changed nothing. Don't know if I want to go. We shall tempt our fate. Maybe. Maybe. What's in here? Warm. Sweet. You could at least help save my progress while you were here. You know, you didn't have to be a douche about that. You knew it was... Hello! Who are you? The gardener? That is the gardener? Alrighty, that is not what I was expecting, my man. There are no openings as of yet. I must not rush this. Patience is virtue. Wait for the proper moment, and then unleash the power within. Come on. This is my masterpiece! Ha ha ha! What are you, a weeping angel? I'll blast you with every inch of power I've got. And that was about worthless. Well, lovely. That wasn't it either. What about a drop kick? I mean, you're running towards me, so that seems like a good option. Clawing at its chest. Okay, he rapidly stomped his feet. Oh, we know what comes next. The power of the uppercut. And one more for good measure. Do you have something else to tell me, my friend? The gardener backed away again, occasionally stumbling on his feet. No. Yes, stay away. Help me. Oh, that's just fear does not belong, for this is a battlefield. It will be your downfall. Now I gotta sit here and bring all these guys down. Just to get to you again. I ought to smack you. Something fierce. You should know by now, you cannot defeat me. I am the master of the body. He does nothing? Just to see if that's going to do anything. Yes, beautiful. Wonderful! Yeah. Run all you wish, you cannot. That's right. Stay there. Stay calm. Don't move. Red. Okay. The fire within me burns bright. You are finally vulnerable. Prepare yourself. Feel the power of that very lightning that destroyed this place. And again. Who shall be the victor this day, my friend? It shall be me! I shall save it. Just in case. Yep, you are going bye-bye now. Voila! I win. Show me the secret. A name does not stick to this horrid tower, for its purpose is ever changing. A new master means a new purpose. The gardener lost his masterpiece, yet in Mistland he claimed his replacement. His will was so powerful that it left a mark across the land. The gardener was a man who believed. He gave life. He planted seeds. He watered. And he pruned. Most of all, he cared. The impact he made upon this land was not the life he gave, but the life he took. An act so amusing to the robed ones that it became a fad amongst them. The robed ones were more fortunate than the others who partook in the fad, for their pain and misery formed into cold, solid stone. The master of this tower begrudgingly reigned, gradually forming into something he believed he was not, a being who took life. That was quite the story, I say. Quite the story. And there be the rose, a rose of white. Lily! What happened? I was just at the tower. Okay, just there's nice, slow progression. Keep going. You can make it. You are nearly there. Lily! Okie dokie. Father, where? Things keep moving. Father, what's going on? I have no idea. Lily, please, take this. Father, please. A rose? Father, did something happen to you? The words I wished to say never formed. I am sorry, Lily. Your soft presence was of the utmost importance to me. Time never granted me much opportunities with you. If you are still with that church, please consider leaving. You don't need them to be happy. They are not as nice as they seem. You have a family already. Your sisters, Violet and Rose. I can no longer help you, but I know they can help you. Please, reconsider making any sort of commitment with that church. Goodbye, Lily. I love you. Your mother wanted me to tell you that your smile can brighten even the darkest of nights. Father? Hold. Are we in a dream? Was the flower the key to reaching out to her from beyond? Ooh. It's all coming back to me now. A damp cellar, a foul stench, and hunger cramps. No, that's not important. I died before I had the chance to finally go home. Rose, Lily, Violet, my 3 daughters. I do not know why. I do not know how. It appears I can contact via their dreams. Yet, my promise fulfilled. Oh, you've returned. Welcome back. I guess I have. So, I presume you recall what happened? I do. The flame within your fist guided you to your destination. Blind luck does not exist here. The fire that burns is pure determination. It is bright and true. However, the fire will be washed away by the deathly current of this horrid place we call home. Your sanity is about to shatter like a fragile sheet of glass. There is no peace here, no happiness. There is nothing remotely positive, only misery. You think you are dead, Edmund Brigham? You are wrong. You are very much alive, though that part is a bit complex. Oh, please do tell. I'm kind of confused. I tried to take your soul toward the gate to peace, yet it appears you were drawn toward this terrible place. Are you telling me I am still alive? What do you mean, it's complex? Am I dead or alive? It's either or. You can't get either way. You are alive in the sense that you are not dead. Yet you are not alive the way you once were. This horrid land is your new home. It is separate from the world you once lived in. When a human being dies, his soul falls into a space I like to call peace, where all pain and misery melts away into sweet nothingness. This place is something of a trap, a terrible web that traps souls unfortunate enough to fall into it. It is my duty to guide those who are trapped towards the gate of peace. Yet some souls are persistent and fight to stay in this terrible place. You are one of those souls, Edmund Brigham. You are a dweller, one who chose to stay in this terrible excuse of an afterlife. To die a normal death means peace. You cannot die here, but when you are slain, your physical presence more or less melts away. So while you cannot technically die in this terrible place, we sort of have our own version of it. Your soul will forever dwell in a thoughtless existence of pain and misery. Once the gate of peace closes, it will never open itself to the same soul again. There is no escape from this terrible web. Edmund Brigham, there is no hope for your soul. You are doomed to this terrible fate. Whether you realized it or not, you made the choice to stay. While I was dying, I remember focusing on my 3 daughters. I fought to stay alive. The thought of returning to them after so many years kept me alive longer than I should have. I guess that thought kept me going longer than I should have, before and after I died. I feel my sanity swiftly cracking, like a fragile sheet of glass. I do not have long before I am no longer myself. The road one walks is paved by the choices one makes. My choices are made. I must keep walking, or all will be for naught. The fire within me guides well. Gatekeeper, tell me, where is the second rose? I know it exists. How long do you plan on your little fetch quest? Success does not last in this terrible place. I honestly did not expect you to come back alive. Statistically, survival in the dream plane is impossible. Are you seriously telling me you plan on tackling it again? How many daughters do you have? I have 3 daughters. I need to find 2 more roses. I am doomed to a terrible fate already. Why must I simply give up and wait for it to happen? I have things left undone. Please, help me out, Gatekeeper. I do not have all the time in the world. It does not matter if I survive or not. I must go on. I fear I have grown soft, Edmund Brigham. The white key has been granted to me. Take this and head west toward the jungle. What you seek may or may not be within. Thank you, Gatekeeper. Your help is much appreciated. You choose to tackle the impossible. Does the promise of failure faze you? I fear I've already failed, Gatekeeper. I've already accepted defeat. I guess that is how I continue. Interesting. Most interesting. I will be watching you closely, for you amuse me. Good luck, Edmund Brigham. You will need it, for the smallest of nudges could send you into a frenzy of insanity. That is a wonderful thing to know. Go ahead, heal me. I must know. Thank you. Please come again, because I know you will. You must save me from this death. And so, well, we have 3 daughters to go for. 3 daughters. 1 is down, and now it is time to go see the other 2.